welcome to Mount Pleasant, Michigan, home to the Central Michigan Chippewas. Looks as if we're going to have an outstanding crowd as we've got a great game in store for you. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on a team from the MAC, the Central Michigan Chippewas. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Chippewas will put total leather and we'll get started. From inside the 10, here he comes. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So Wyoming's offense will take the field first. And guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man?
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
This defense knew coming into tonight they had to be able to get pressure on the quarterback, and they are wasting no time. They get a sack on the first play of the game.
The Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Pulls and throws off the RPO.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's complete. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. Motion from the wide receiver. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Anderson will throw. And that is incomplete. And the Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Let's see what he can do with it. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. So Central Michigan's offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. There's a receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse, but really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but he has had some big moments. He has had some big games as well. And, David, you know, from a roster standpoint, they're generally not going to overmatch or overwhelm anybody from the receiver spot, but this is a dude that can get it done.
I think that's the biggest point that you made. It's a guy.
Turning it on! Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run the option. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in, it's Davis. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Power football with the run. Got room to work. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Chippewas have it with a 1st and 10. A run for the quarterback. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Second down coming up. Leaves it with the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And the Chippewas pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll give it to the back. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll toss it. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to the ground with the running back. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. The Cowboys really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Anderson wants to throw. Hauls it in. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run it from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. We've reached the end of the period. Central Michigan has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. And the Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Cowboys decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Looking deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Chips.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver streaking straight down the outside of the field. And my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. UCF is trailing right now but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to watch. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Jacksonville State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. On the option.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
The Cowboys will call on their punt team. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. They'll go to the ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Make a play here. Take it to him.
Wide receiver going in motion. Off play action. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Lewis. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Dropping back, it's Lavis. Pulls it in, it's Davis. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it, slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They'll leave it with him. Oh, what a move. Shakes off the defender. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The option look. He'll toss it. Spins away from the defender. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Breaks into the open. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? The Chippewas with the 1st and 10. Rides the back on the option to give. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to sneak it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Chippewas kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work.
You can score, fellas.
He'll keep it himself. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Chippewas.
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened a week ago. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's put the foot on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in game 2 so far.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point. They now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Hand off from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll run play action. Pocket breaking down. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Anderson will throw. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Punt is in the air. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. He'll start this drive going to the air. Unloads to the right. Got his man. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Running back searching for a hole. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Chippewas now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Running to Green. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Anderson wants to throw. Out of the backfield, he's open. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads it downfield. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. He makes the grab. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down on the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quickly to the line of scrimmage, saves the precious seconds, but now they have to decide if they can make this long field goal or if they want to take another shot downfield. The field goal is no good, and that mountain is still 20 points high.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate, and listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
A very conservative approach here, just taking the knee and heading to the locker room. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Mount Pleasant today, and welcome into the halftime update. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Kelly Shorts Stadium.
And the Cowboys will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Goes to the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Now on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Lavis. Grabbed over the middle, it's Townsend. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Chippewas send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first...
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And this defense is just simply not playing around. They've got a big lead, and they're not playing big prevent coverages, bend, don't break. They're just going to let this offense dink and dunk the ball down the field and waste time. Third play of the drive, they get a sack. They're staying aggressive, and they're getting after this quarterback.
The Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He's looking to pass. Flips it out on the screen. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. And the Cowboys will punt this one away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun, running back gets to give. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run the option. Now the toss. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. The Chippewas come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Motion from the wideout. With jet sweep pass. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. And the Chippewas will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job of getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole...
It's picked off and another empty drive. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll taken as they have the ball at the 47.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There was a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got a wide open receiver. Touchdown, Central Michigan. And the stomping has commenced.
And with that drive, you start to get excited. You start to think about the bounce back from a week ago. Went on the road, tough loss. You get to come back home. And this team has really been a different team today. Nice performance after a heartbreaking loss last week.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oklahoma State is up big right now, and what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll be talking about in Stillwater for a long time. They're up by 35 over the Groupers. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Anderson will throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. He leaves it with his back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. There he goes. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that will probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
The Chippewas just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. He'll pull it on the read. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. And the Chippewas come to the line with a new set of downs. Using his legs, it's Townsend. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. The give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Chippewas are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll ride his man on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. We've come to the end of the quarter, guys, and Central Michigan has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. And the Chippewas will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Finds a spot in the middle. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Anderson wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Sets up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. They'll move the tight end. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Under fire. They'll run the screen. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants it all. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
Well, that play never had a chance. On fourth down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on fourth.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Give to the big fullback. Plows through the defense. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Off the play fake. It's complete.
And a nice catch. Way to get your feet down, and your reward is 0 yards.
This time they'll go to the running game. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. The Chippewas line up to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Handoff to the single back. Quick spin on the run. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Cowboys in a good spot here with second and short. Give to the running back. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He'll keep it on the sneak. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Now facing a third and long. Anderson will throw. Fires complete on the crosser. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. To the air on first down. Here's the Heat. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
And the Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Fires to the big fella. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. And they have converted their first 2 third-down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Flips it out to the back. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. The snap sets up the throw. They've got the screen set up. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go looking for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The decision to go for it does not pan out. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. On the option, the pitch. Oh, better look out. Picks up the first down, still moving. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix. On offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.